I stopped making puff puff the old way after discovering this simple trick. Today I'll be sharing that secret ingredient that will change your puff puff game. It makes it fluffier, softer, and crunchy on the outside. Hello family, welcome back to the channel. Let me show you guys exactly how I make it. In a large bowl, pour in your already sifted flour. Next, you add your sugar and then your powdered milk. Don't worry about the ingredients, everything will be in the description box. Next, add your yeast and your nutmeg. You can use cinnamon powder or vanilla flavor if you wish. Add a pinch of salt and mix everything to well combine. When you're sure that the dry ingredients are evenly incorporated, create a hole in the middle. Pour in your warm water into the bowl. Please note that the water shouldn't be hot, but warm. Gradually add your warm water and continue to stir. The goal is to stir it till you get the consistency you want. If you pour in too much water at once, you might end up with a very runny consistency. And trust me, you wouldn't want that. Now continuously stir this till you get a smooth consistency. Hey lovely people, if you've watched to this point, consider subscribing because I know you're enjoying this video. Well, our special ingredient is melted butter. Melted butter gives a softer texture to your puff puff, a richer flavor, a better aroma, and it helps retain the softness. So I promise you, this recipe is something you should really give a try. If you want the outcome of a puff puff to be great, you have to follow measurements strictly. Now cover your bowl with a clean film or a plastic wrap. Make sure to properly seal all edges. You can also cover with a thick cloth and let it sit for 1 hour or until it doubles in size. After 1 hour, our batter has doubled beautifully. This simply means that the yeast has done its job. Now go on to deflate your batter. This helps release excess air and gives the puff puff a more even texture while frying. So if you want that round perfect puff puff, this is exactly how you should drop your batter into your hot oil. When you have heated up your oil for a while and you feel it's hot enough, drop your batter in portions into your hot oil. Ensure that your oil is not too hot or the outside will brown quickly while the inside stays uncooked. If it isn't hot enough, your puff puff will soak in so much oil and nobody loves that, believe me. Turn them occasionally so that they cook evenly. They have to cook evenly on each side. Also ensure not to overcrowd your pan. Your puff puff needs space to expand. In just few minutes, they will become beautifully golden brown. So guys, what's your favorite drink to enjoy with puff puff? I'd love to know your answer down in the comments. Can you see how beautiful these puff puffs look? The melted butter gives them an extra touch of richness without taking the classic puff puff texture. This is a recipe you can make as a treat for your family or even if you're looking to start a small business. When you open one, you will see how soft, fluffy, and airy it looks. The outside is crunchy and it's so delicious. And I'm sure you agree with me that this recipe is so simple. There is nothing complicated about it at all. When you finally try this recipe, don't forget to come back in the comments and let me know how it turned out. I want to say I see all the support on this channel and I do not take it for granted. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one.